Attempt number 2. To stream. Who knows? Who knows? Please don't drop. Man, I don't know why this thing is trying to kill me. This thing is trying to kill me. I'm just saying, please. Stay streaming. Ooh, this is interesting. Patrolling Wisconsin. $243,000 check fraud unfolds after suspect uses fake ID at the airport. Definitely very intriguing. And then, let's see. This one I listened to at work. Dog sitter arrested after she sells women's $5,000 French bulldog. Y'all cannot trust random people with your dogs. What else? Don't. Well, this is quite annoying.
Thelocanastaco says.
Uh,
Alright, the grammar heathen is here.
Grammar heathen sounds like you go around making people's lives hell if they don't take care of their grammar.
Thelocanastaco says. I don't know if your Wi-Fi can handle stream NYT LOL.
I just don't know what's going on.
Thelocanastaco says. Broken TTS or extreme delay, I do not know.
Oh Lord, everything's broken. Everything's delayed. It only suffer. Anyhow, well, I gotta work on this nonetheless. I have the crank. The loop is pretty okay, so we're gonna export it. There, we made the export. Now I think with that, I do have every part I planned on animating. Again, do them all. How do I? There we go. Bitch. Cause okay, what did I plan on animating? The mouse, the eyes, and the crank. Those are done. For real Gucci.
Thelocanastaco says. Test.
Yes.
Thelocanastaco says. I delay is better.
Good to hear, good to hear.
Thelocanastaco says. It had like a minute to a minute and a half delay XD.
That's so good. But I'm glad it's better now. Look at the picture. What's the fucking hideout over here? I have to, I have to reorganize my dummy little layout. It's important that, oh, I can lift to be up.
Velokinistako says. More rigging for today.
So today will be more setting up in the program. So here's the program. That'll be important. We're gonna bring up the program.
Velokinistako says. I gotcha.
But it's quite traumatizing, actually.
Velokinistako says. Woo.
Don't tell me I have to name each layer.
Velokinistako says. Maybe not the trauma, but.
Like, what do you mean?
Velokinistako says.
Lord.
It makes you be good with naming Maha.
Well, the name's already done. Is it? But the name's already here. Okay, what's this?
Velokinistako says. Damn.
Oh no. Is that in the right position? Well, okay, that one can be fair if it's that eye is obviously not going to be in the right place. Cause I don't know where to put. I didn't have the reference yet. Eee. Eee.
Velokinistako says.
Eee.
Alright, I gotta do a couple chores. I shall be listening for now.
Okay, have fun. Eee. 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 Okay, that was just me testing again. See my node system? I'm so proud of it, okay? Very proud. Well, we'll see if it works.
Velokinistako says. Nodes, many nodes.
Yeah, also, how do I, like, it's a multiply thing. By what? Multiply by
Velokinistako says.
what?
I should go do node programming now.
Yeah, well, maybe if you do, you can help me understand what the
Velokinistako
fuck
says.
this shit is.
I don't know what ID do, but.
No, wrong thing. Where did that even go before?
Velokinistako says. I could help you if you wanted.
Do you even know what I'm doing? Well, we can mess with that after I have the entire model up in front of me. That's gonna be very time consuming right now. And why is the audio stream bitrate very low? Oh, I wouldn't know.
Velokinistako says. I've done node stuff, but I've never used this program. I don't know.
Maybe I'll send it to you. Maybe you can help me. But only if I really. We'll see if I need it. I think I can do it. I think I've watched the tutorial like 2 times. Think I might be able to. But anyway. Oh no, did I mix up L and
Velokinistako
R?
says. I don't mind at all. Up to you.
Oh, anyway. This is the part I don't like. I have. if I just drag it into the canvas, it'll just go anywhere it wants. Or actually, if I put 0, 0 for the position, ooh. Alright, I found the easier way. Drag everything. Oh, okay, but it doesn't work like that. I can't, even though I'm shift clicking, that's not how it works. What does shift clicking do then? So the plus side is if I just drag it onto the canvas, it keeps its name.
Velokinistako says. Maybe control click.
Nah, that still just did one thing. Hmm.
Velokinistako says. Sad.
Well, I think I can change the position of everything to 0, 0 all at once. So, can I make groups? I cannot. No, do not tell me I cannot make folders. Don't tell me I can't make folders. Oh, Lord. Tell me I can't make a folder. Why is it possible to have a source? Oh, it's not miles. Source move. Source is miles. What does that even mean? What is that? What does that mean? Oh, woe is me. I am. Oh, I can stack. I can. Okay, in the layers, I can. Can I? I seem to be able to, like, do a hierarchy of things. Okay, we'll eat that. Okay. Hmm. That'll be difficult. That'll be difficult to reason in my mind to figure out how. Oh Lord. I'm sad. I'm sad and confused right now. I'm sad and confused. I might have to number every single layer the way I did in previous models.
That incident with your ID. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with that. Okay.
Okay, actually, I don't even know if I can listen to body cam footage. I'm just very thinking intense. Considering I might have to number every single layer. Woo-wee. Ooh. Yeah. I am pitifully saddened. I'm in Krita now. Back in Krita, I am going to be slowly renaming every single layer. Put other one.
Velokinistako says. Lots of annoying things, but you got it.
Okay. Yeah. Your brother's here. You can sit down. Do you have your?
No, we got a pioneer.
Yeah. All right.
It's difficult now. The future generations have such a fun fucking time.
Okay. All right. I've said multiple times. Stay seated. Yes, hello. All right. What's your last name, man?
My last name is Payne.
What?
Payne.
P-A-Y-N-E?
Yup.
Alright, first name?
Nicholas.
N-I-C-H-O-L-S
H-O-L-S. S.
Older.
A-S or just S?
Yup. S.
O-L-S.
Yup.
Alright. Middle initial? Date of birth?
Older one.
1994.
1994. And your ID is going to come out of Wisconsin?
No, it's coming out of Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yep.
So you don't have your ID on you anymore?
Older.
No.
Oh, two.
So we're going to bring you back there, just get all your information, make sure it's correct. We'll carry this stuff for you.
No, that ain't one right there. It's just one here.
Alright, you face that way.
Older. Oh, three.
What is I'm getting the time for?
Just to see, make sure your ID and everything lines up. So face that way for me.
Older. Or.
See my mama. Can I see my girl?
We'll let you use your phone after all this. Yep. You do this first.
Older. Oh, five.
I called my mama number for.
Okay, and then we have
I don't know what's these.
player.
What do you guys got? I got this.
Player five.
That's not your bag?
This is your brother?
No, that's my cousin.
You get him your ID?
No, I gave my brother my ID.
Seven. Eight. Nine.
We're just because you snagged an ID at
I mean, in theory, I could merge all these. I could merge the eye
So why
into a really basic thing.
with the ID?
I'm trying to. I told him I was late for my flight, so I gotta.
Yeah, I should do that. Okay.
You will eventually. We'll go this way. The elevator's open.
Oh man.
Go before 10.
That's not my bag right there.
Why were you carrying it then? You were at TSA.
Look, airport rules 101. If it ain't your bag, don't be touching it.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you had it when you were at TSA.
No, I ain't have that bag.
You never had that bag? Because that looks a lot to me like you having that bag.
Then I told you I hold it for my brother. I mean, ain't cause in front of everybody and shit like I'm doing something.
It's gonna go right to it.
I got some drugs somewhere in there. This shit not making no sense. Can I pull up my pants or something?
I mean, whose fault it is that your pants are down, bro? It is fully your pants, fully your pants, and fully your fault. All personal decisions made here.
It's right over now.
Okay, so I'll merge the eyelashes for these moments.
Because otherwise we're gonna have to bring you downtown too.
Then
So I'm saying, you know what I mean? It's easier if you just tell me.
I just gave you my name.
Alright, cool. There, I'll pull them up. Where were you trying to fly to? Houston? Yeah.
okay, so I'll have to hide everything I don't want exported,
This is right down here.
and then I'll make sure to turn on the setting
So why do you give your ID
do not export
to your brother?
hidden label.
Like, why do you give the ID to your brother?
He said, well, I get cause he asked for it.
He asked you for your ID? For what?
Yup.
Like, for what reason?
He said he about to go to TSA and see why they want to let me check in. He hold my bag real quick. But
Now, why are you not cooperating here? That's why. See, and then logically, that doesn't make much sense. Hate logic.
So we're gonna have you sit right here, man.
Can I take off the clothes?
Do you want me to pull those up?
No,
I can't. I'm not gonna run over.
I want, of course, it's big for it, but
I'm right here. Here, I'm gonna put your phone up here. So what was that guy was who? To you, the one that we saw in there?
You see who?
The guy that we saw in there when we were walking out. What is he to you?
It's my cousin. I told you that.
so you went. Is that ID that he presented his?
He said he gave it to his brother, and his brother left with it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna search you real quick, man.
I don't. What is my probable cause of getting searched?
You're in custody, sir, and to be honest, you're going to go to jail for misappropriation of ID and interfering with screening procedures. You can't present false IDs.
So I'm gonna have you stand up, face this way. Like I said, dude, it's easier if you just tell us your name.
Man, why you being like, oh my god. Dude, it's your fault.
My name is Martel Woods.
Alright, that's your real name?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know. What is my probable cause of getting searched?
You're in custody, sir, and to be honest, you're going to go to jail for misappropriation of ID and interfering with screening procedures. You can't present false IDs.
Look, I might have to go re-export the blinking if I change this. But I want to change it so I can make the eyeballs move around. This is a certain type of hell.
Very interesting.
Hell of my own making, you might say. I didn't think of it before.
This is very interesting.
Just leave that for now.
Yeah, so at some point, well...
You guys take down his actual name.
Callie, stand by. Search him in the admin.
And you can have a seat.
Is this your ID, sir? Is that who you are? Yes, sir. Do you have a real ID in here or not?
No, I don't.
Do you want it for anything anywhere else?
Nope.
Hey, what's your cousin's name?
We're gonna not do that right now.
No?
So.
Alright, so there's... but you're saying, hold on.
You're gonna have to wait if it's not emergent. I'll call her back. I tried and it didn't have nobody answer.
From the other room, and she'll call back with detail. We're currently in the middle of another call. Alright, bye.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
In total, the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office said there were 155 stolen and forged checks written for more than $243,000. DeMarte had reportedly successfully cashed 13 checks for nearly $92,000. He was found guilty for 5 counts of misappropriate ID to obtain money, fraud against a financial institution over $100,000, money laundering knowingly receiving over $100,000, and movable property theft over $100,000. DeMarte was sentenced to 15 years in prison, 22 years of extended supervision, and 38 years of probation. His probation requirements include completing 200 hours of community service, complete a cognitive thinking course, obtain an associate's degree or an apprenticeship, must work a minimum of
What is
25 hours a
cognitive
week, and
thinking?
multiple
I
other
like the sound of it
conditions.
though.
The other
You
individual,
committed a
DeMarty's
crime,
cousin,
and
was
we
later
want to
released
see if
after
you actually have
questioning.
any thoughts in your head. Next time, try using your brain a little.
And I don't know why she can't handle her supervisory duties while we do this. That's where we have.
Okay, look, it looks fine. I had to fix the eye, which I neglected before. Also going to open a can of sparkling water.
That's a good plan.
Hold off on the summaries.
Yeah, it's me.
On November 1st, 2022, in Key West, Florida, officers were dispatched to a call regarding a possible theft of a wallet, along with fraudulent purchases being made with the victim's credit card.
Yeah.
Officers arrive at the victim's home to gather some more information.
Our pupil.
Okay.
Our eye highlight. Our sclero.
Velokinistako says. I gotta replace all the filtered for the air recirculation vents, many vents.
Hi, how are you? How you doing?
Ew, eye circulation.
Scrambling to get all these charts.
Why would you want
Of course.
that?
You want to come in? It's yeah. Whatever's easiest.
Well, eye highlight.
Oh no, I'll stand. I sit a lot as is.
Our pupil.
I'm just gonna pull this up.
Our
So I
iris.
just talked to Ocean Jewelers,
Okay.
Our sclero.
and they're gonna see.
Okay,
if they
that
have
should be
Okay.
Velokinistako
the
says.
brunt of it.
But they,
It's for
the
cooling.
person looked homeless, didn't have shoes on.
Okay.
This is on Duval.
Declined.
Dude,
Even though it went through.
What was the amount?
It was right here, 13,000, and it went through just like that, no problem. But I told him it's declined, and he's like, "Really?" So he took his credit card, he left, and he's like screaming, "I'm gonna call my wife," and he's calling like, "My wife, where are you?" You know, and he was drunk or on drugs. You know, you can already tell he was not okay. And then he was telling me, he was telling the wife, "Raise a
and I gotta replace the PSD. And yeah, as I expected, I gotta go through the work of replacing all these. Unfortunately. But after I do that, and then I have to re-export the animations. You know, we'll get there eventually.
You should have them working, you know? You have expensive
But I know how it looks. He was like shorter guy, blondish hair, maybe 42, 44 years old, with the tattoos, black tank top.
You know, if someone were like, what's an approximate age of the subject? I would be like, I got no fucking clue.
Short blonde hair.
Pale. Wrinkly.
Black tank top, blonde hair,
Blonde hair,
and he's white male, right?
and he was white, yes.
Approximately in 40s, right?
Yes.
And he was barefoot, right?
Yeah, barefoot.
And you said
Still
black tank top?
Yeah.
It's interesting, both of these people kind of sound like they have the same accent. I don't know, they both sound vaguely,
What kind of tattoos did he have?
Eastern European.
Really look what
on
it
his
was.
arms,
On
right?
his arms, he had tattoos. Yes, I think even on his body, he had tattoos.
No, okay. I thought I deleted something really important.
It happened at 8:18.
Why every time I go and delete unused layers, it just decides to
About 2 hours ago, right?
Yes.
zonk it back like that?
So,
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I didn't
that's a
give
good
him.
thing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
Everything that didn't update, gotta fix.
Stupid after all these red flags. Yes.
Unbeknownst to officers, a few days later they would spot the suspect later identified as Charles Cole, near the same locations where the credit cards were fraudulently used.
Sir, what's your name?
My name's Charles Cole.
Charles Cole. All right, Mr. Cole.
ID?
Yes.
I don't know what it's about. I'm good, man. It's a friend of mine. Go ahead, man. I'm good. I know I'm gonna be good all this whole day.
Of course, of course.
You want me to give an ID?
He's exonking it clothes with everything I do.
No, I have no weapons.
No knives, no
I
nothing.
might have a knife in my bag, but
Very annoying because I have so much I need to do.
I'm gonna give you my ID.
We're good.
Are you in the? I'm gonna give you my ID. I'm gonna keep mine. All right. Show you my marijuana card because I have marijuana in my bag.
Of course, of course.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. All right. Look, listen. I'd ask you a couple questions. You are the suspect in a theft and a fraud case I'm currently working on.
Okay.
All right. So before we go forward, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna let you know your rights. You're not going to jail. This isn't like cops where you get read your rights and you go directly to jail.
Okay.
I gotta ask you a couple questions before we.
Decide you let me go.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So you have the right to remain silent. And then you say
Okay, this is why it's really important to name your layers right the first time. Because you're gonna come into Lab 2D with these layer names, and when you rename them the correct name afterwards, yeah, it's not gonna update. Not gonna update. You're gonna have to update it by hand.
Stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Now, that being said, do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Okay. Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney?
No, I have not.
All right. With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me now?
I'm supposed to speak to you now.
All right.
Can I ask what this is pertaining? That's why I went.
This is
Hey, it doesn't matter.
a fraud case. I had a gentleman lose his wallet, or somehow his wallet came up missing, and then
We can move out the rain.
here.
Just walk over lean against the wall.
Yeah.
I'll move out the rain.
We'll go against the wall. Okay. All right.
I ain't trying to run.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Well, if you run, you will be tased. That's I will give you that warning. All right. Here, let's go under this awning over here. Just
I'm gonna grab my bike. I'm just gonna walk slow, sir.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I ain't trying to rush. I'm good.
Okay. All right. So, if you don't mind, could you have a seat? All right. I had a gentleman lose a wallet about
It closes itself every single time. I hate it.
and his card was charged several different times at several different businesses. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, I do not, sir.
You do not? All right. Did you at any point in time find a wallet the last couple days?
Not in the last couple days, no.
Okay. When's the last time you went to Sunglass Box? Sunglass shop on the 100 block of...
I walk in and out all the time when I see a good deal, but
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Have you tried to make any purchases at Sunglass Box within the last couple days?
no, I'm not.
You have not? Okay. When's the last time you went to Ocean's Treasure Jewelry Store?
Sounds like $9 to me.
What was that?
Sounds like a $9 store to me.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty high dollar. The person in the video tried to purchase $1,600 worth of jewelry. So, yeah, using somebody else's credit card. Okay. What else? When's the last time you went to a dispensary?
This morning.
This morning? Okay. Before that?
Probably 2 weeks.
Probably 2 weeks? Okay. And, your medicinal marijuana have a date when you purchase it? Have a purchase date on it? Okay. Well, here, I'm not gonna have you reach in your bag for the simple fact that you do have a knife in there, and I don't want there to be any confusion. No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with carrying a knife on you. I mean, unless it's a giant freaking Bowie knife.
I'm a felon. No, it's just a little knife.
Yeah, I know. If it's under 4 inches, then you're good, man. And like I said, I'm not gonna bust your balls about a knife. I mean, I carry a knife.
Okay. I think that's everything. Then I do have to fix.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
A bit of things.
I've been trying to be good, man. I mean, I got a girl now, man. I stay in 150-year-old home on this island and stuff, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
Got
it.
off probation, man. You know, I didn't do what they told me to. You know, I got off probation, man. It was a marijuana charge for 5 grams. They hit me with 3 years, called me drug court, man. I'm telling you, for 5 grams. It's out
That's tough.
4 years ago. Then I meet a girl before I'm getting ready to leave, you know.
Yeah. It's tough, man, but you know. So, where were you between the hours of 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock on
Probably right out here on the street, sir.
You're on the streets?
Probably so.
Okay. Would you be able to tell me where exactly?
No, I cannot.
Cannot? All right. So, here, give me 1 second. Let me wait till my sergeant comes up. I'm gonna move my car out of the way just so.
You ain't got to worry about Lisa. You can leave this shit right here. You don't trust me.
No,
Come into my bike or whatever you want me to do.
no, man. I'm not gonna cuff you to your bike, man. That's
I'm
cruel.
just-
That's cruel and unusual, dude. That's uncalled for, man. Look, I'm
just saying, man. I'm trying to be cool with you. I'm good.
You've been upfront with me. You've been straight with me. You know, you haven't given me any reason to.
Okay. I
to
think I have
man,
it.
it's just policy. I can't just, if I'm
This means I have to export the eyes again.
I'm gonna move my car out of the way and
Which is just life.
I got a little bit of info on my phone. Sir, so let me ask you again, when's the last time you were in
The lock in a
sunglass
stacko
box?
says. You got it?
Mm.
Okay. No, I'm just asking.
I follow pretty good. That's what I do.
Yeah. But when roughly was the last time you were in Sunglass Fox? Just ballpark it for me. Weeks ago? Okay. Last time you were there was weeks ago, right? Okay. Is that you, sir?
Sure as that looks like it, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Alright,
that was
there's our blink.
That was exactly on, let's see. That was, November 1st at 2017 at
L
8:17
I
p.m.
blink normal.
And, at that time,
Export that shit.
speaking to the people at
Then
the store, somebody
turn
matched your description.
on right eye.
Made a purchase using somebody else's
Export
credit card
that
for
shit.
$217.
I wanted to know if there's anything specific
That wasn't you? Alright. Fair enough. Sir, do me a favor, stand up, turn around, place your hands behind your back.
What's up, sir?
Take your backpack off.
Am I going to jail?
Yes, sir.
For what, sir?
For fraud. Turn around.
Okay.
I'm not trying to fight this.
No, you're good, you're good. I appreciate you.
Okay, well those are exported.
Sir, what was that?
Sanity break.
Something else.
I have no sanity.
Cooperating, man.
And I am breaking.
You're 100% cooperating, man. He's not talking about you, he's talking about somebody else.
Do you have a lock for your bike, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Where can we lock it for you?
The lock in a stacko says. Keep your sanity FR.
Oh my lord.
A little further down.
The lock in a stacko says. No unnecessary mental breaks.
Yeah. Well, that I'm not gonna be able to
Oh, what do you
Let
mean?
me talk to my sergeants to see what we can
I'm
do
not
about it.
gonna
The knife-
fall asleep, baby.
Oh, I know.
the
Leaning
knife,
back in my
if
chair.
the knife's sentimental or if it means something to you.
And for some reason my heart rate variability.
Yeah.
Bitch, lean forward.
I'm leaning forward, but I wanna lean back. I just wanna.
My job with my bike.
Well, I can't just leave weed laying around your bike. Let me talk to my sergeant.
Just lean back.
The lock in a stacko says.
Close.
No lock the lean.
Am I able to come pick up your bike too?
She probably can't get it, no. I could probably call a buddy of mine.
Luckily, this thing, I got this chair. At the street. Alright, there ain't no lean walk.
You'll end up keeping my marijuana out there, sir. I won't be able to get none for another month, man.
Oh, this shit is broken as
The
hell.
lock in a stacko says. XD.
Do me a favor, please.
Not even the levers for raising and lowering work.
Poke me, prick me, stab me?
No, I do not, sir.
Do you have anything dangerous on?
I might have a pair of scissors in this right-hand pocket.
Okay, cool.
Okay, with that in mind, let's go back to naming layers.
Their own palms and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now, do you have anything dangerous on you? Any fentanyl, any drugs, anything you're concerned about? Alright.
I'm all against any kind of drug but marijuana.
Of course. Alright, so I'm gonna have you have a seat.
I just don't remember being in that store.
Here, give me 1 second. Let me grab this. Alright, go ahead, have a seat.
And he didn't want to answer the questions about the purchases or any of that?
No, I mean, I asked him about the purchases. He said, no, that wasn't me. I didn't make those purchases. But, I mean, clearly, it's clear as day that
And you got the information of the cashier that said that he was the one that made the purchase?
Dennis did. I'll have Dennis run back over
Hey.
there and talk to her.
Get her information and put it in there.
Yeah.
Charles Cole was charged with petty theft, $100 to $300. Utter false statement. illegal use of credit cards to obtain goods and or money and obtain property by false impersonation. Thanks for watching Bodycam Breakdown. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell to stay updated. Want to support us? Check the link in the description. Every bit helps. See you in the next one.
This is just real world. This is real world. This isn't trying to sprinkle little rainbows. This is just the real world. Maybe if you accepted the real world at any point in your life, you wouldn't be in this situation.
And I do, but if I did as hard as you want me to, I wouldn't be here. Hey, just Devon here. I'm 29 years old. I'm in Austin, Texas right now. Can I say that? Can I say I'm in Austin, Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Lockinistaco says, as hard as you wanted me to.
What do you do for a living here in Austin, Texas?
I'm a teacher.
Teacher, what do you teach?
Yeah, I teach children with autism.
You mean?
I'm a behavioral therapist, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very
The Lockinistaco
cool.
says,
How much are you making in this
sounds
position?
funny.
Hopefully being rewarded with a decent.
Not enough.
All right. Yep. That's yep. How much?
I'm already on like brain off mode, right? I didn't even hear it.
You're working
40.
Very cool. Now I know that you're also in the content creation space, and you do Twitch.
Yeah, I stream. I do YouTube a little bit.
Got a Twitch streamer
How
here.
many followers do you have on Twitch?
On Twitch, we just hit 4,000. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we just
Are
hit
you part of
4,000.
the whatever they call it over there, fund creator thing?
No, I'm not. I'm just by myself. Only team I'm part of is Neat Dude. Pretty much, that's the only team I'm on.
Team.
The Lockinistaco says, okay, back to lurk.
How much do you bring in?
Okay.
Also on a monthly basis.
The Lockinistaco
about
says,
$100.
more
How
VSNTS.
many hours a week are you putting into that?
More vents. Clean those suckers.
Let's see. I stream like 4 hours, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays.
Each?
Yeah. About 4 or 5 hours. I don't stream super long.
Man.
I'm not putting a lot of time into
Oh,
it.
it sucks.
Yeah.
This Twitch kind of sucks, but it's just like $100. You'd think with 3,000 followers, I'd like to see a bit more than 100 a month. But
Yeah,
that's fine.
absolutely.
What's your average
Automod
concurrent
says,
viewers?
held a message for
right now it's
using
like
channel
60.
block terms.
Oh well, that.
Allow will
why.
post
Why
it
is
to
so
chat.
low?
Just probably not putting out enough content, not
You
streaming
stream 3
as,
hours a week.
Yeah, but
Or
not
three
streaming
days a week.
as consistent.
Gotta
as I
hate
should. There's a lot of
these.
skip days here and there?
Yeah, skip days here and there.
Okay, well you can't do that unfortunately on that
yeah,
platform.
Yeah.
And YouTube, how much do you make?
Nothing at all.
Oh, how many subscribers do you have?
69.
Sick. Okay.
Hey,
All right. So.
hey, I got
Iverson
more.
says,
I got more.
I cast
on a monthly
itchy
basis. Some
bones.
weeks are gonna be longer,
Now
some weeks are gonna be
my
longer.
skin is already itchy. I can't take itchy bones as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is
You're
your life?
cruel,
What's your life
cruel,
like?
man.
Financially, I know there was this.
I got more
lot going
YouTube
on, but
subscribers than this
just
boy.
Give us a rundown.
But he has way more Twitch
Roots,
subscribers, so I
uh,
guess he wins.
Everything that's going on right now is, since I moved here to Austin, I feel like I've had a lot of bad luck. Since I was younger, I've been living basically paycheck to paycheck since I got out here.
Why are you here?
I
Move
think
back.
Even when I first arrived, I didn't have anything like saved up to really like pull myself in, and right now it's definitely piling up on me heavily.
Well, and just weird things like paying for an auto loan, but not having a thing you're paying on an auto loan for.
Yeah, the car situation itself really is probably the biggest downfall that I've faced since being here.
How long have you been here?
About 6 months, and in the last 3 months,
Okay, well that's really
it's been
recent.
absolute chaos.
Wait, but you've only been here 6 months, and you think you're gonna be homeless next month?
Yeah, welcome to my situation. Welcome to my life right now.
Why are you gonna be homeless next month?
So-
you've been here 6 months. I think your situation would be not necessarily stable, but just like that's a really quick get here, and like everything goes.
I'll start with this. So since I've been in Austin, okay, 6 months, right? 2 accidents already. One
How
I
are
hit
you
and run,
doing,
and
Miss
this last one,
Shiro?
smashed the back of my car in.
I gotta stay awake
have-
while
I
I
didn't
figure
have-
out these things
You
out
have to have
here.
insurance. It's the law.
It's expensive.
It's the law. I don't care. It's the law. And then now you got.
So
What?
okay, so during the accident, the guy
Shirison
was at
says,
fault. He was driving his
I'm
own
good.
truck, like a
Just
company
chilling.
truck. And so I get out and I'm like, hey, like,
Alright,
your
chilling
fault.
is
He's like, "Yeah, I know I'm
nice.
at fault."
Relax away.
I automatically told him, I was like, yo, like I don't have insurance. Just being honest. And I should have immediately have called the cops, and I didn't because I was afraid. Hey, I don't have insurance. I'm gonna go to jail. And so immediately I was like, okay, let me just tell him the truth and let him know what the situation is. And he was like, okay, cool. I have insurance. I'll find it under my insurance, and you know, we'll get it settled. We'll get you situated and figured out. My car again smashed into the back, but I was still able to drive it, so I just drove it back to my house. And just left it there. But it smashed in the back. The tail lights didn't work.
When was this?
This was in, I believe, October-ish, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a long time ago. Okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't had my car for quite some time. And millions.
And then I do not need to
So,
export
he gives me
the
his contact information, gives me his ID. I have
health
pictures of
inside
ID,
layers.
Gives me his contact information, gives me his business contact information, and everything.
Or
like
the
that.
inside
So,
mouth layers.
next day, I'm waiting for him to
Alright,
contact
we're
me,
getting
you
to
know,
the home
he's
stretch. The
saying
eyes was the hardest
no
part.
response. So I'm like, okay.
Now I just gotta do
this is getting
everything
weird.
else.
There we go. Yeah.
He contacts. He texts me a little later on. He's like, hey, like,
Layer
my insurance said that you're at
18.
fault. And that's it. They're just gonna fix my stuff. Nothing else. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you show them the pictures that we took, if you show them everything, like, you're
In the
obviously at fault. You even
face.
told me you're at fault. You didn't tell them you're at fault.
Did you record it?
I didn't record it. I just
Call
took
the police?
pictures. I didn't call the police. I thought I would.
This
I
one
thought
is
that I
folder
would end
08,
up going
so.
to jail. I have a bad experience with police, so I just. It was a bad call on my end. You should always call the police.
Well, you should always have the insurance.
And you should always have insurance. My insurance was, again, it was too expensive at the time, and I was irresponsible.
Taco, see, this is what happens when you don't have the insurance.
It is a lot.
Right, you might think it's too expensive, but
And so
probably more
he
expensive to
basically
drive illegally. So
said that, oh,
can't
you
afford
know,
the insurance, you still
I-
drive. Bike everywhere.
So I ended up having to get insurance again, or else my car was going to be repossessed. So, yeah.
Is that
but
your monthly payment that I saw?
that 400 and
Yeah.
The Lock in Estaco says.
Alright.
Sadly, there is a reason you gotta have insurance.
That's just the insurance. Not
So
even
Well,
what I-
no.
What's happening with your car?
So I
Yeah, I
basically-
remember when in high
he
school,
tells me that, you know,
my teacher, her husband was driving, and he
So I'm
got
like,
just
you know, I'm
fucking
gonna find you, I'm
wrecked
gonna figure out-
by
I'm
some
gonna figure out
drunk
the
teen
insurance
with
and
no
follow
insurance
myself.
driving the
So
wrong
I
way.
go and I file a police report,
And she was like, yeah, this is gonna really,
I
really,
found
really,
out
really
Geico
suck.
insurance too.
But
They
my
call
husband is
Geico and
alive,
say, hey,
and I am
I
happy
found
about
the
that.
situation. They're like, hey, he doesn't have Geico. So I'm like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. So I text him, I'm like, I know you don't have Geico. What insurance do you have? He's like, oh, I have a company insurance. And he slips up and tells me the company insurance. So I file with the company
We're still on the
insurance.
story, by the
They
way.
messaged me back letting me know that he had a lapse in his insurance when he hit
Oh,
me.
me.
So now it's up to me to basically sue this guy, let the court know that he was lying to me the entire way through.
I could just merge this. Like, what reason do I have for not merging?
I'm still figuring
Like
it
small
out.
claims, or
That's
what
what I
are
was
you
thinking.
I don't know.
Talk
I'll
small
just not
claims
merge
at
it for now and
lawyers
see what
or
happens.
lawyer
Yeah, I've been
or
asking
Go through the
different
pain
lawyers.
of
I have a couple of friends who
importing them
know lawyers,
separately.
so they've been telling me like, hey, go through small claims. You can get up to like I think 20,000 was the most that you can get.
Oh, what
But,
car? What's your car?
It's a BMW 328i.
Then why are you gonna be homeless? We haven't even looked at the statements, but why are you gonna be homeless? You just moved here.
Just because I don't have any money, man. I have nothing left right now. I am negative $200 and something dollars.
I
Right
want
now.
to apply.
25% of your spending is going out to eat. That's not you having no
I gotta
money.
eat. What you mean?
Gotta
Hey,
eat.
No, nothing. I gotta eat, guy.
Sandwich? It's a
I hate that.
brand new creation just invented yesterday called
Pause.
ham in between two slices of bread for like $5 from HEB.
The Lock in
Hold
Estaco
on,
says.
It's not even $5.
I gotta eat.
going
Right
out to you on a
now?
monthly basis.
The Lock in
Right now?
Estaco says.
Where we are right
Peace.
now, groceries are
Yeah?
expensive. Yeah, or no?
What do you mean?
Our
That's
grocery-
a broad term.
Hey, our groceries expensive right now.
I
yes
could
or
get
no?
you at $300 a month, 2,500 calories a day with a diversified meal plan that we have proven and have written out that I can give to you.
I
Like,
that.
I don't know. I
Also,
really
have
cannot
you heard-
stand hearing it.
Hold on. Pause. Have you heard of nacho fries? You know what nacho fries are?
Fries with nachos.
No.
Sir, do you know what a
Nacho
budget
fries
is?
from Taco Bell?
I've had them once.
They've kept me alive, man. That's like, it's almost like
Maybe you shouldn't
DoorDash
be
like that. It's
pumpkin.
normally because like, yo, like this is something that I know I'm gonna actually enjoy.
The
I
Lock in
have
Estaco says.
a really
Gotta eat.
Nah.
not the best. I deal with like cooking and stuff like that.
Best.
So I was just relying on DoorDash.
Peace
So I
the
can get this right now. I can
eating.
get this right now. Instead of trying to Uber somewhere or order groceries, I did end up ordering groceries at one point. This last month or so.
I don't give a single about anything you're just saying. You just
I'm
said
just
I
saying,
don't have money and I'm gonna be homeless, so we spend $1,000 going out to
That's
eat.
where I'm at right now. But
Yeah.
literally before I got here, I did make the conscious choice to actually get groceries.
Doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing right now is what matters.
I definitely, exactly. Right now, the last thing I did was get groceries. I had to do DoorDash now because I couldn't even afford to literally go and get groceries. That's the hard part. Oh, I go to the grocery store and I buy just ham and bread and cheese.
All right.
And I come back and I
To home stretch, 3 more layers to name. Then I re-export every single layer.
When I was getting out of debt for multiple years, absolutely.
And then I start the entire process over on veadotube.
They don't have money, so they can't afford rent.
And I mean, like, I don't know. Would a normal person do all this? I don't know. I don't know what normal people do. Okay, I can only do what I do.
You send me your statement. I know what the math is. DoorDash is going out to eat in general. It's going out to eat in general. Then miscellaneous bull doesn't matter in your life.
A total of 31 layers to contend with.
I think that
which isn't that bad.
Getting what you like versus just eating sandwiches every day when you can't. When it just makes me feel better. It's literally like at a time you have to think I'm going through stuff. I'm also going.
It's not about feelings. If I went and shot up, it would feel pretty good. But I know it's bad for my life.
Nobody would tell you to do that, right? Nobody would tell you to do that. But ordering DoorDash and shooting up don't compare. What is that like? What kind of comparison is that?
I'm saying things that feel good doesn't make it the right choice.
When it comes down to buying DoorDash, just because
I
literally can't get out of bed to go do something right now. I can't.
I named things incorrectly, but it might be okay.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, favor.
Oh, because it started with 03 here for the flu.
It has a delivery cost of $25, which sucks. But if you do a major
Just put this as 02. There will not be an 01.
2-week grocery shopping trip plus like a $10 tip, which isn't absolutely fantastic, but just say doing that as an example, that's still going to save you much more money in the long run.
Okay, no, there is a 01. I don't know. Maybe I coincidentally messed up, but it might be okay.
Let's just say it's $600. That still saves you 33% of your your excuse is want and joy, and that's fantastic. I want you to have it, but there's a little thing called a roof over your head that I also would like you to have a little more.
And that's facts. That's completely understandable. I appreciate that thought. Up until this point,
you speak so quickly to say bullshit.
I had the roof over my head.
And now we're at this point.
So now we're at this point because also at the end of this month, where I'm staying right now is a room share, right? Where I'm staying right now, the realtor wants to sell the house, so now I have to find a different space. And every space that I'm looking at right now is
I don't like this guy.
Out of my league in a way.
Me either. I hate anyone that tries to speed up their talking to just fill your ears with absolute bullshit. Also, I don't like the sparkling water. Because first, it's not super chilly, even though I put it in the freezer. Even though it was in the fridge for multiple days. And secondly, it has no flavor. I don't know. I think I'm. I don't like this particular type of sparkling water anymore. It can't be unpleasant to bring into my mouth. And I think I'm in a state where my body's like, I need water. And also, I fucking need water. Stop trying to put weird things in your mouth that are not actual water, because I don't like it.
Just get LaCroix.
Okay.
I don't think you understand. Making me, like, my body is trying to make me spit it out. Every time I drink some.
For like 7.5 minutes.
Gotcha.
It's like a sketchy area.
Ooh, all layers have been exported.
I also am trying to stay close to my.
That was so fast.
Right now.
Where's your? Well, where is it? We'll censor it. We're cutting.
Shirison says.
That is great.
LaCroix is just visit word here.
What the fuck is this? It didn't export most of them.
105 places with multiple units within those places each of 1,000 hours and less. Okay, so it's 105 places with multiple units.
What did you do?
Within the area you need to get. Let me zoom in here. We are getting about 27 places with multiple units.
I'm annoyed because it's not in good order.
I broke it.
In quite decent and or some actually nice areas. Okay, there's a couple that are not. So this is you're right. The places. I'll let you talk in a second.
Okay, well, let's try this again.
Go for it.
This is the statement you said was correct. For the places I'm looking, I haven't been able to find it. You're not looking at the places you can afford.
Open up veadotube
as my cap because I didn't know that. I didn't know. I've never known how to like budget and stuff like that. So I'm actively trying to learn that right now.
That's about 30%.
Delete all these.
Because you're a guest on the show. So we're gonna send you that. Whether or
can
not
delete
you take
everything.
it, it's up to you. But
I'm taking it. Oh, it's coming with me. Wait, I'm leaving here with something. Okay.
Yeah, no, and actually a lot more. But we'll tell you that afterwards. But
I think so. I was looking at $800.
Okay.
I thought that I could afford as
Let's
far as
start
rent.
over.
Be much more comfortable
By myself. Because I want to be able to save. It's really.
Can I give you a hint on saving?
Yeah, for sure.
Spoiler alert: $1,000 on DoorDash doesn't save money on $3,000 a month. It's pretty funny, I know.
01 head crank.
Again, the DoorDash situation is. I love to eat. I like to eat food that yeah.
Oh,
it is a
two.
feelings-
Front ear.
It's a feeling. Well, then you should be able to understand, like, yo, like, when it comes down to
Right.
when you're
The
okay,
The hard
you're
part.
depressed,
Yeah.
because depression is something that I fight with constantly.
Yeah, sure.
Manic
But
depression is something
yeah.
that I fight with constantly, and just looking for a bit of happiness, eating something that means a lot to me, that is really good to me, kind of just.
All right, you need
I'll-
therapy because I actually want to skip this part because hearing about people that are like emotionally addicted to food is just kind of depressing for me.
All right, 20 minutes into
It just disappoints me. Hate it.
$200 versus the $1,000. Why?
Wait.
Aren't you just paying?
Then I skipped over the important bits.
So here we go. All right, 20 minutes into it, and we finally start the first payment. So let's see, Mr. Capital One. Now, you
Velocinastaco
paid
says.
off a previous balance,
No
but then
depression.
what you were doing is you purchased $200, and then you did have interest charge, and then you had a late fee also charged.
We got
Why?
F.
Aren't you just paying it? It's not like this is like an incredible.
I'll name them according to the names on the PSD.
$200 versus the $1,000
What we
on
got?
DoorDash?
F05 right eye.
I don't have an excuse. I don't.
Oops.
I don't need you to have an excuse. That was just like a reason.
There's literally just like moments where I just don't have the money, or I move the money over and I have it ready for it to like at least play the minimum balance, and then I don't have it.
Yeah, you're managing it well, right? Sometimes I just don't have enough money, so I don't pay my
Yeah.
bills.
I make poor choices
Okay.
financially. Yes, I do. But again, I definitely try to. I definitely try to make up for it by literally trying to bring in money.
And see,
by
it's
doing
kind of like
different things,
even
right?
though I
So,
have them all
Yeah, but that
selected,
never works for anyone because if people don't learn their money
it only
management skills,
goes in
and
the
they make
one that I
$100,000
actually
a year
click.
from 30, they just inflate themselves beyond that extra income that they start bringing in. That's what everyone does. You're just going and making the money is not your primary issue. It's how you're managing the money that you have.
5, 6,
is
7,
more
8,
critical.
9, 10.
I constantly feel like I don't have money though. That's the thing
Yeah,
about it.
because you're not managing it. That's how it works. Feeling is a feeling.
Well, I feel
math
like-
is
okay.
math, and the math is you're not knowing how to do the math, and that's okay.
No,
I'll
that's-
teach
that's
you,
Six.
but it's not a
Oh,
feeling.
5. See, I feel like I know what I'm doing now that everything is numbered. And potential for mistakes. Why is it 7?
Hello, bro. Whataburger.
What happened to layer number 6? Oh, Lord.
The rest were just
I
not.
don't care.
And then you stop and you get like, you don't have a car, so I know this is a gas. Getting some like what we call taquitos here, which is just bull unnecessary.
Hey, taquitos
stuff.
is fire. I'm literally okay. You know that I'm feeling things, right? So I'm getting things.
Yeah,
because
you're feeling
it
the
makes me
fire
feel-
come out of your ass after eating Taco Bell.
Hold on. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? I eat. You know what I'm saying? And I poop just fine. Don't talk about my ass like that. It's not cool.
This guy gay?
I know you're the stopping.
Are you sensitive?
$8.82 at a
Duck.
store.
Alright.
Just like the shop. And
Okay,
you do
so
this
I don't like
constantly.
this person.
That is a store that's next to my job, so I will get water.
Water?
Alright, then we got the
water
face.
situation is just because I prefer bottled water because I can literally I get
That's
a big bottle of
great,
water
dude.
and I take it home.
Pack of like 1 million of them from HEB, the cheapest.
Oh
option.
no, I
When
can't like
personally get,
sort.
bottled water,
Velocinastaco
No,
says.
but-
I love the gas, but I don't
BRB.
need expensive bottled
Alright,
water out
I think
there.
everything in here is just sorted numerically or
$10.
alphabetically.
It's incredible.
So
Instead
it
of going
won't,
and dropping almost $10,
I want
you
everything
just
nice
want
and
to get
neat.
a couple sips.
That's it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not a couple sips. Like I said, I take it home and I drink it. Like I literally drink these things every day. Like I literally
Every
drink
day.
every day.
Yeah, that's f***ing expensive. You could get 10 times the amount you're getting for the same price, though.
This is true.
And DoorDash was twice. Or DoorDash was 1,000,000 times. Your little special little cheese fries were twice.
Nacho fries.
Yeah, it's fucking Cheese Whiz dipping a fry.
Whoa!
I've had
You're
them.
trying to
It's
simplify
cheese-
it. Okay, but did you enjoy them? Did
They
you enjoy
were
your nacho fries?
okay.
No. Did you enjoy the nacho fries?
Sure, I enjoyed them, but I
Thank
also
you, that's
enjoy
it.
living in a place
Nacho fries
that
man.
exists that protects me from rain.
And I am right now.
Wait, do I have
Headed.
multiple head?
We don't know just yet. And that's what you're here for. I feel like you're about to save me for that, right?
You can try, and if you know how to listen for a single second of your life.
I'm hearing you. I'm listening. Go on.
You're hearing
Let's
me,
get to
but
it.
are you like listening to me?
I think I am.
Complicated airflow is making its way over there. Whether or not it's being processed is beyond me.
Yo, that's wild. You call me dumb? Is that what that is?
You're acting a little dumb.
Is that
You're acting a little dumb. Your choices are dumb, and you're defending them. You're defending dumb choices, which equals being dumb.
I feel like I'm argumentative in certain areas just because they mean things to me. The DoorDash is not something that should happen. You're absolutely correct about that.
Weirdest hill to
And I'm
die
trying to explain to you, yo, like this is just a hard part of my life that I'm just like, yo, like when it comes
Okay,
to
so now I'm just gonna drag everything in
I'd
there,
rather eat than not eat.
and then I'll fix the
That's why I
positioning.
just talked about the complicated airflow not being computed because I told you how to eat.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
said
saying
groceries.
don't
No.
eat.
You said groceries, and that's totally fine. I understand that. Yes, buying groceries, like I said, at one point I did buy groceries. I spent that money on groceries, and I ate that food. Like around the time when the freeze happened, I bought groceries.
Freeze.
When it
You
was
weren't
supposed
here.
to freeze. Yeah, I was. This
Oh,
was
the little 30-degree thing.
Yeah, everybody was
that
like
happened
panicking,
this
talking
year?
about that it was gonna be like super hardcore. So I bought groceries before that because I knew I wouldn't be able to. And I ate on that for a hot minute, and I was like, okay, cool. But it came down to again, I ate it all. So I was like, okay, I need to go
wants
again.
versus needs. You're prioritizing your wants.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could actually bring in an entire folder.
Not willing to grow up.
Or no, I can't. It's just a lie.
You're like acting.
Then I brought in the folder, but you can't. I can't see any part of it.
Why are you're arguing about it every single second of DoorDash? There's no point. There's no point.
I'm not trying to argue with you. It's not an argument per se. I'm just trying to, how do I say, voice my thoughts process so you can understand. Like, yo, like this is why I'm door dashing. It's not a
I get why, but I'm telling you
it's not a
to, and
justification.
then you're like, but I want to.
Yeah, no, it's not a justification. I'm not saying that I want.
It's
to
not a
continue to.
justification, but
Are you going to continue
at that
to?
at that
Are you
moment.
going to continue to? How about just answer that?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Can I cuss here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
said
no.
like 1,000.
My bad.
That's okay. Well, good, because I mean that's everything. I mean that's not that is not everything, but that is a big part of your thing. What scares me is we go to this Chime credit builder statement, and it's just these cash advance ATM withdrawals.
Cash advance is I owe them money right now.
Yeah.
Because I took out money when I was younger, and
Chime.
They're basically.
Wait, how long ago?
This is years ago, but it's something that I've been having. They keep it's basically a bill collection. So cash advance is like a loan thing.
I got all the
And
pieces.
I didn't pay a lot of money back, and because I was like, yo, like.
Now you're willing to change, so I'm not gonna dig into the DoorDash anymore because
Then I changed the
But I just
position.
wanna look back in terms of
Everything
decision.
why? Alright, so you see, it's all in the right place.
If we owed them,
Just not in the right order.
1 month in your past, literally 1 month.
And
of 20 years
hopefully
of
I
living with
can
this,
fix
you could
that.
Cut back for 1 month and just take that responsibility instead of kicking the can down the road, which is all you've been doing.
Yeah.
It's just painful
they
because I have a
they'd contact
lot.
me for a while, and then they wouldn't contact me. So I didn't realize how much I actually owed them. I thought I had like paid off enough of it because they would just stop like charging me. It was like it was like the loan was getting passed around to people for them to come and find me.
Then I also have to worry about
Yeah,
hierarchy.
that it was.
You owe them $496. $496, and you can change this thing that's been haunting you for years. $496. You don't make an incredible amount of money for the city you live in, but $496 compared to your money, man. This should be something that any responsible adult
This
who
is a bit
realizes it's an
twisted.
issue should be able
How
to
do
kill.
how does the
All at
hierarchy
one
work?
time,
If I also need to
it's hard to grasp when you're trying to literally like pay off other things. So like
layer
said,
them.
when I'm paying,
For
it's like,
example,
where you're spending when,
the cheek fluff, would it be
do I pay it
when
in
you
the
don't
beginning
spend
or do
this
I pay
insane?
it in the beginning? But this is my thought process. Without even realizing how much money I'm already spending, I'm already wondering where my money is, and trying to figure out where to spend it or where to pay things off. I have no numbers background. I have no math background when it comes down to it. Like, I don't know how I'm budgeting. I just learned like an incy-bincy part of what like budgeting even is.
Yeah.
So I'm trying.
No, I get you. We'll get you there.
But
today's the wake-up call.
I wish that financial literacy was taught in like
telling me, man.
So much, man. Like, people actually need this. I wouldn't be in this situation that I'm in right now. A lot of people wouldn't be in the situation they're in right now. They wouldn't.
I don't know how this layering of things works. So I have to go
Yeah, but let me
check out the tutorial again.
Instead. Yeah. $359.26 in collections. What's that for? Why have we not paid? Again, this is it's not an insignificant amount of money to you, but for where you are and what you make, this is something that a responsible adult could buckle down and take care of. But something went to collections and it's just sitting there. What was it for?
I don't even know.
You don't even know what it's for?
I don't even know.
Pull up your Credit Karma. You have Credit Karma? Pull up your Credit Karma.
Let's see.
I know your car's on there as well.
Lightest Bright says,
Whoa.
Greetings.
What is it?
Like, it's almost 6.
Hello, the bright light.
That's not really bad, right?
I am the sufferment.
Like $5.99. I'm getting there. I'm trying to figure it out.
Sir.
I'm trying to build the pngtuber without falling asleep.
That's a really cool shirt.
Thank you. Link in the description below. Didn't even tell him to say that. Credit card usage is 104%. 104%?
You're only supposed to use something like 60, right? Or something like that?
0 would be preferred.
Not
Credit
use the
card
credit card?
usage? No. You just never hold
I'm
the
leaning
balance.
back.
Yes, it'll be randomly reported in a moment of, okay, you have a certain percentage. But in general, what I'd want to see is close to 0.
No, I'm leaning back forward. I gotta work hard. Let me continue sorting here.
Hard. Whatever the Stride Bank is like $0. I don't know, what is that?
Stride. Oh, that's when I worked for Uber, they gave me a Stride account. There's nothing there.
Okay. The car that is non-existent because it's ruined. 4,474. At what interest rate?
Damn, that's a tough one. It was a low one. I got it with my dad at the time.
Yeah, but what's low?
Point.
It is
3
not
or 8
0.3.
or
You mean,
like 0.8 or something like that.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, like
no, it's not.
I'm pretty sure that it was something super. It's something that I could never get.
Do we have it? By chance? What specific account? His car. Yeah, because that I would doubt. What's your minimum monthly payment?
3. What is it like? I think it's 340 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
I'm gonna let them take a look and try to find. Well, actually, I might be able to see it. He and his dad.
Yeah, me and my dad. Hey, Dad.
Yeah, you didn't send us the statement, so.
But
Statements.
okay.
Just that gets real weird in here.
Got you.
We'll get there. I don't believe you on the interest rate.
I can text him real quick and ask him. He'll respond really fast. So.
Will he know?
Yeah. It's under his stuff. So.
Honestly, maybe.
He just had really good.
Okay.
He had really
Going
good,
for like 20 more
I
minutes.
know, but then you would affect it as well. But it was in like the best interest time, so it's possible. Okay, $252 in our Chime checking account. Yeah, and this is where the not having a car thing. Uber, Twitch. You're supposed to be making money off of Twitch. You go in and spending money on Twitch.
You're supposed to be You're supposed to be making money off Twitch, dude. Yeah, okay.
Think about it. That's another reason. Like, I mean, they
get
do.
$100.
But there's so many people that there's other things. So like people are like subscribe to me on like Ko-fi and stuff like that. Like they support me in that way.
Ko-fi.
I mean,
I guess. I mean, it's supposed to be coffee. Like, buy me a coffee.
That mattered. My bad.
But it just feels better to say coffee.
Yeah,
Vigilante Gaming Group, $13.
$13 Vigilante Gaming Group. So for my friends took me to a game bar here in Austin.
Your friends took you and then you spent money.
And I split food with them. Yeah, I was like, you know what I'm saying?
You pay for SoundCloud? You paid?
That
for
was an accident.
SoundCloud?
That was an accident. I was using them. I was using the free. They give you like a free, like month or whatever, and then it charges you. And I forgot to take it off because I was practicing DJing. I'm trying to learn to DJ. I did after that. One of those, I can't charge it back.
$40 door dashing. And then there's an Uber trip, and there's your little water. There's your water. There's your Uber trip. D2 management, $56.
Okay, so that's me paying off the loan thing. So they got in contact with me, and I just started.
What
paying.
loan?
Oh no, sorry, the jetty thing.
What are you talking about?
So jetty is from my last apartment. It's like an insurance for the. Yeah, I'm.
What?
Again,
How much do you owe?
Let's see.
And who's it to? It's the last apartment's insurance?
Yeah, it's like a jetty is like a insurance policy thing that they hold for your housing or something. I don't know.
How much do you owe?
400
and that's the minimum monthly payment?
Yeah, the minimum is the 50 that they're charging me. Yeah. Damn, I'm getting cooked. But you see, like all these bills that are just coming from which direction, and I don't know how to handle it. I'm just like, hey, I'm a caveman. Get it? 'Cause
What is that?
they're caveman feet.
How much shoes?
Yeah, they're shoes. They're cool.
Yeah, you're an interesting one.
You know what a Dewey is?
A duty?
Dewey.
No.
Like a do-rag?
You bought a do-rag?
Yeah.
No, I've never bought a do-rag. Amazon.
Good. You passed the test. Go ahead.
Okay. Sending out $40, Apple Cash, another Uber trip, Roblox
$40.
Premium? What are you?
Whoa. The Roblox thing again? The Roblox thing was an accident. I didn't even realize I was paying for Roblox. I bought it for my little cousin, so he could use that account because I was like, okay, cool. Like I can use it for my little cousin, and then I use it for the kids that I teach as well.
I need you to track this monthly basis, man.
Yeah, I didn't know they was.
I know.
You're just.
This is like how many times?
I feel like I'm going in circles, trying to organize all these layers. Like it feels like I look at one and then I turn and I'm trying to put the same one in its place.
Team purchase, snack time. We're back. Uber trip, water. Uber trip, tacos, water, Uber, some Google bill.
The Steam.
Uber, Discord,
Nitro.
Uber.
Nitro's clutch. When you own a server.
Everything's great, and there's nothing wrong with any of the purchases we're doing. Amazon, Apple subscription, Microsoft subscription, DoorDash. $128 of DoorDash. What the did you possibly get?
Oh,
did you possibly get?
That was the heater thing. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10.
That was groceries.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Everything is in its place.
$56 twice a month.
It should be a month.
Okay.
Alright, we are at
It might be every 2 weeks.
a milestone. Everything is on the canvas. Everything is in its place.
Didn't think about much.
I'm thinking though. I have
out,
deep thoughts when
Apple
I really
money
think about
out,
it. I'd be
snack,
The Lock-in-a-Stacko says.
but I'm gonna keep.
Yo.
cash out.
The
You.
Lock-in-a-Stacko says. Also, hi, Bright.
Twice a month, though, right?
He probably died.
I take
He
it all
probably died anyway.
literally, like the day before.
Now I gotta fix all the like clipping shit. And also, I don't understand how the
So
connections
actually,
work.
I like your energy. I just wish you were better with your money. Uber trip.
They sent me a cool rug, so that's what the need dude is. The need dude, I got that money back. That's nothing.
Uber trip.
I can get you a
Water.
rug.
Uber trip. What?
I can get you a
I don't know,
rug.
I guess it's stacking, but kind of reversed. So I have something on the sclera,
Toll House. Like cookies?
and I connected these two.
Toll House cookies.
Whatever.
It's Toll House. I don't know. It's Toll House. Toll House
Like everything goes on the head.
You spent $70 there. $70 is a
But
lot of money to you. So
I'm
you better know what it
like
is.
my head hurts so much. I don't get.
I think that's Ross actually.
Ross, I see Ross later in these statements. Pizzeria, Shakespeare's Pub. Fantastic. The most ridiculous statement I've ever seen in my life. You think anyone can read this?
Why did it come out like that?
If you should know how it looks, you sent it to us.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be in white.
If we request the statement, If you request a statement, I mean send a statement, not screenshots.
I thought I was being creative too. That's so silly of me. What the hell was I thinking?
Super silly. $280 ATM cash
I
withdrawal.
will. I did
Now
that.
what you do is you pull from your savings. You pull from your savings to have money in your account, and you don't even have any savings.
I really don't have any.
I know. So
Chime
you put a little
automatically.
aside, and then you.
So Chime automatically makes the savings for you, basically. But the way my check is split up
And you
is
just pull from it. So great. Uber Trip. I know how it works. Uber Trip.
There's no
Amazon,
way
Uber Trip.
to
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you at this
change.
table?
because I want to get out of this situation.
Do you?
I do. I do.
You're gonna have to prove it and show me. DoorDash.
I will.
There's your Ross. Twitch.
How much
going
did I
out
spend
to
at
a
Ross?
bar. $2.
So, in reality, the Ross situation, I didn't just spend $2 at Ross. I spent like maybe $70 at Ross that day.
Oh.
I really like clothes.
Okay.
You
We're gonna
like a
touch
lot
things
of
like
things.
that.
I do. It's
That's
just part of my
awesome.
personality. And so
Personality.
to
That's
dress, I like to dress nice. I like to look good.
Can I introduce into your personality this little thing called responsibility?
Yes, you can. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Heard about it. Am getting into it, but I'm gonna responsibly try and look good too.
You're wearing something from the Matrix.
Sick, right? You don't like the Matrix?
It better
The
keep
lock in
you
a
warm
stacko
under the
says,
blanket you live under.
this guy lord.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Like, if I were to
DoorDash,
connect
Uber
the
Trip,
head to the chin,
Water, Uber Trip, Grackle Games, Uber Trip, DoorDash, Uber Trip,
or
water,
like the
Uber
chin
Trip,
or the
Uber
head
Trip,
to the
Uber Trip,
neck.
Uber Trip, water, Uber Trip, sending $54.
Okay, so $54 is because we pay for a storage in Houston where the rest of my stuff is at.
Oh my gosh. Uber Trip, DoorDash,
Grackle
Uber Trip,
Games.
Uber Trip. Pavement. You went to. Yeah.
That was my
more
first time going
clothes.
to a thrift store here.
Okay.
It was fire, by the way, and I got some pretty cool pickups. So
Yeah, you let your money on fire. It's awesome. $496 out for insurance. Twitch. You spent a lot of money on Twitch.
I can't really express to you what it is to buy clothes because I don't think you have like your style is like.
I just wear clothes because they're a necessity.
Yeah, see, no, that don't make sense to me at all. Like,
well, I need to start.
I would love for you not to be on the streets naked, but you know what I'm saying. Style is a part of personality too.
I'd be cute
right?
naked. I'd be fine.
That is a wild statement to make. I'd be cute naked.
Yeah, like you can put me out there. It'd be great.
I'd be cute naked. That's what you want to run with?
I'll go with it. I'm bold. I stick with my statements.
You,
I have no
you
idea.
ugly motherfucker, are saying what about Caleb?
But I'm just saying, so like clothes-wise, clothes is a part of my personality.
Look, clothes don't fucking matter,
Investing
okay?
in clothes is like
I don't
investing in
care.
yourself.
I don't give a shit about clothes. As long as you are not wearing raggedy ass,
You're jovial. You're happy. You're a silly little love.
porn stained bullshit.
Congratulations. I'm sure you'd be pleasant.
And even if you are, who is in their right to care? No one cares. We're all just living our lives.
But I'm sure
Unless you're dressing to impress, and if you are, then fuck off.
give a shit.
No one is, no one's impressed.
You're not indicating that in any way whatsoever.
I just try and add a little bit of positivity to the spin because I know you're upset with me.
This is just real
rightfully
world.
so.
This is real world. This isn't trying to sprinkle little rainbows. This is just the real world.
But the real world, if I did,
Maybe if you accepted the real world at any point in your life, you wouldn't be in this
and
situation.
I do, but if I did as hard as you want me to, I wouldn't be here.
What do you mean?
You don't understand, bro. Like this is heavy. This is hard for me. I'm living this.
This is hard for everyone. This is hard for everyone.
But I'm telling you right now, bro. Like,
do you see a therapist?
No, I don't. I can't afford. Where can I afford to do that?
You make
yo?
no money.
Where can I afford to do that?
You make little money. You would qualify under the Affordable Care Act to take insurance that would be basically $0 on a monthly basis. Your copays, they would be but guess what? With where your money is going, you can afford it. And I think that would do better for your future. And actually, I don't care what you think. I actually do care about your future. That would go so much further for your longevity and happiness in life and actually recovering through bad things that you may have gone through.
Alright, I thought I could clip
and it
with
doesn't matter.
mask.
But that would actually go a longer way
Oh,
to giving you
dear.
a better life than just spending it on crap, man. If that went to co-pays for therapy, life-changing.
I didn't even know. I had never even known that was like an option. Like no one's ever sat down. I left my house at 18 years old.
That's how that works.
Like this thing has been with me since I was young. Like I
That's
don't know,
so
I don't know money
reverse.
management.
That's the reverse of
at
what I
all.
would have
So, like, for
imagined
me,
it.
I'm trying so hard, and I know it doesn't look like it per se, but like I'm literally trying so hard to like figure out how to manage my money better. Like I said, I wouldn't be here if I didn't care. But
Okay.
this like, if I really sat down and I wasn't myself, I wasn't trying to add a smile to my. When you say I'm not coping, I am coping. My jokes, me smile, like
yeah.
But you're saying like you think I'm laughing because like, oh, like haha, this is a joke, like this isn't funny. If I didn't laugh, I'd be sitting here bawling, bro. Like I know that my situation is, I know that it's,
Then prove it in your actions, man.
and I will.
This conversation
like,
is just a limited part of it. This conversation is just a limited part of it. I like to call the awakening of the insanity that everyone goes through before they come on this show. I need to call their out. And now what you do in your actions prove to us.
Alright, this food won't work.
I'll eat my words.
Bet on it. Okay, and I promise you, I will. I'll change. All this stuff is going to change. Now I promise. I put that on everything. I put that on my son. Like this all will change.
He did the thing. He did the thing on my son.
Yeah, and so you're like,
do they live with you?
You gonna leave me hanging? No, they don't. So my son is actually
Velokinestaco says.
He
did the thing.
in my hometown. So he stays with his mom, and and I give, I basically try and give as much money as I can to help out, because he has other money coming in from like the government and stuff like that as well. He has special needs. My son has he has Down syndrome. And the government helps out a little bit here and there with that. So.
Do you have child support dues?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I just give like
as much as you can.
Yeah, as much as I can, basically.
Not as much as you can, but as much as
and just go about it that way. But
Okay.
I'm lucky enough that like they like.
Let me just put the mouse in.
Being there. So like again, I was taking, when I lost my car, I was taking trips and stuff there, like taking the bus there as much as I can. So that's more money I have to shovel out. Like,
why are you here? Why are you in Austin?
I came to Austin because originally I wanted to do more content. Like I actually got my job here teaching, and then I wanted to do content here. I wanted to try and apply for like somewhere where I could do like more content, and just I have a couple of really cool friends here that do content as well, and I wanted to be closer to them to do content as well. And just
how's it going?
Velokinestaco says.
It hasn't
You've done good work. Soon it'll be donate.
No, I'm not.
I'm good with you coming out and making the dream possible.
Hard
But before
to.
anyone does that, I want them to get out of the bad interest debt, and I want them to have a fully funded 6-month emergency fund at a minimum. That's when you take the risk.
It's hard to put things in folders.
We jumped ship. We jumped ship like randomly, and we thought we had things situated with like an apartment here and stuff, but things just kind of fell through. So when I got here, I didn't even have a place.
Velokinestaco says. It's hard XD.
I've been living with a friend that I met online.
Yeah.
And I stayed with them for about 3 months, and then
Velokinestaco says. That sounds like a pain though. Folders are
I know
glorious.
you talked about it and you said you wouldn't be here without it, but I just want to be clear, and I'll just say it one more time. That stuff is fine. That stuff is exciting. I want you to have all of that. I want you to have all that. You get more of that, man. You get more of that if you just sorry, I was getting worked up already. I get worked up easily. Can you tell?
Yeah, you get pretty steamed pretty quickly. You was talking about therapy for me. Do you go to therapy?
Yeah, therapy's great.
That's what I'm talking
Therapy's fantastic. It helps with my anxiety, and it's made me a lot better person over the years.
Nice.
No, I have a past. It sucks. But work and grow beyond it, and you won't be judged for this situation right now a year from now if you actually take the actions and steps to make your life better. But that's all great. And you can have all of this and so much more if you sacrifice temporarily, because your debt's not extreme. If you sacrifice temporarily to get out of bad debt, have a fully funded emergency fund, start contributing to retirement in a way that gets you set up for life. If you do that, man, all of a sudden the percentage of your income that you can actually start putting towards the things you want becomes so much more substantial. You get to have so much more if you sacrifice now, and it's so worth it.
And I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that, except for nacho fries. But for the most part, I'm.
That's a joke, please.
No, but real talk. Yeah, that's a joke.
I was about to just die.
I am-
Microsoft. So you also went to San Francisco recently? Nah, there's a payment something out of San Francisco. I can't tell what it is because again, not a statement.
Okay, so what if okay, all right, so let's. Okay, nacho fries. Okay,
Oh my gosh.
just hear me out. So nacho fries has a really deep lore in Taco Bell. That's what if I want to be, you know what I'm saying? I just contribute myself to Taco Bell nacho fries just like
Go
once.
work for them.
I am. I'm trying to be like in a nacho fries commercial.
No.
So every time I have nacho fries, I'd be like nacho fries.
Go be like a manager.
Nah,
You make more than you're making now.
Really?
Yeah, dude. People start off.
What's up with the education not being paid as much in this? Well, never mind. Go ahead. Go on.
You have a degree in what you're doing?
No. I have a
Working in
certification.
education.
Yeah,
Working
yeah.
in
I feel like working in education it should be getting paid like way more than I see.
Well,
out
I
there.
mean,
Like,
it
that
is
don't
what
make
it
no
is.
sense.
We can all say I wish.
Alright, I think I'm done for the night. I'm like, my brain is
You're a
hallucinating.
hard worker. I know you could.
Where I'm kind of dreaming with my eyes right here fucking open. Alright, I don't even know where these dreams are going.
In Austin.
But anyway.
I have tried applying to get like a second job.
Velocinistaco says. Go to bed.
You know,
Get
just
sleep.
trying to get a second job and just nothing.
Velocinistaco
it's hard to
says.
actually get a
No
job.
hallucinations.
I don't
What
know if
jobs
it's
are
my
you applying to?
resume. Literally like
What can I,
bartending or I applied for I applied for
Listen.
Bartending requires a lot of skill.
I
Oh.
applied for Walgreens like
Velocinistaco
cashier, stuff like
says.
that, and nothing.
Good
nothing
stream.
hits.
Be safe at work.
Any of the service-based
I haven't
jobs?
done any service ones yet.
Try
no.
service. That's in high demand in Austin still. Like
Oh.
Austin, can't speak for everyone everywhere else, but caught up to where we were pre-pandemic in terms of service-based jobs. They are still like, I swear, you just walk into any restaurant that serves food. It's like, please work for us,
Gotcha.
please.
I might go work at Taco Bell then.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, Amazon and some DoorDash, so classic. Capital One. Water, Uber trip, Apple Cash is very repetitive.
Said that I can't make it
DoorDash.
bigger to really know what I'm
Velocinistaco
looking
says.
at. But
Good night.
Steam purchase, water, Amazon, DoorDash.
Jesus.
DoorDash and $30 burritos. This, again, is why we request statements. Please listen to instructions. Let that be an example for you in your future. I can't see what any of this is because you did not send a statement, and this is impossible because this, if we move this line over so that we can actually see what
I think that's from Cash App, so I don't think it does.
Okay.
It's not your Cash App. This is another capital. This is February Capital One.
February Capital One.
Cool.
Oh,
And then this is Cash App, which is mostly just rent and some sending out monies and getting monies and stuff like that. Chime, the savings. $5. Immediately goes out.
Yeah, I think it works.
No, I think that's it. That's the hard part. You see, like, I don't even know how much money is actually going out. Like,
Alright, we are getting there.
How that works.
Bit by bit, we're gonna build a model in this program.
It's good.
And see, this program is cool. Like all this code node stuff. It's interesting.
$1,505.72.
It's not bad. It's interesting. Like I like it so far. There's just some stuff that's really painful. Really painful. Right? This import process was really
Seems
painful.
like it could be awesome.
Never really know what's
But
happening.
I have
That is
hopes.
8.3% of your spending, or $329.94.
I gave him $8.
This is money that went to
Please
savings
make the
immediately
program
out.
better.
Didn't really count. 5.7% or $220.
Anyway, good night. Wait,
$76.69 or 1.9.
you wanna read the rest of this episode? I can
Velocinistaco
watch
says.
this. Huh?
DM me the name of it. I want to see it XD.
Veadotube. It means gay guy, and it's slang for gay in Brazil. This person's from Brazil. Alright, this person like shows me that if I wanna like sustain myself in Brazil, I need to come up with a program and get subscriptions so people can support me and I can get that USD money. Right.
Velocinistaco says. XD.
Mm. Alright, well, everyone have a good night. I will go to work tomorrow for my 12 hours of labor. Bye bye.